So today we're gonna make a elderberry oxymel, or oxymel, depending on who you're talking to. It's a stimulating expectorant for when you have that mucus all stuck in your body and you can't get it out. When you start to get thicker, a little bit yellow, orange, or yellow or green, not clear. So we're gonna, in the oxymel, we're gonna have elderberries, some Elecampane, ginger, and then honey and apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna start out with some ginger, or some elderberries that I picked, but of course I don't have enough, so I bought some from Mountain Rose Herbs. I see there's a stick in there. I don't know if we want that. So I'm gonna fill the jar maybe a third to half of the way full of elderberries. I'm doing two jars, one smaller and one bigger. And I'm gonna do half the picked and half of purchased in each. Elderberries are great antiviral. There's some law, I don't remember what it's called though. They have hollow branches, so they say that should help the tubes in the body. Like your blood vessels, your bronchial tubes. They promote perspiration, help your blood pressure, clear things out. So I'm gonna go with about a third, because otherwise I don't think I'm gonna have quite enough, right? Elderberries are awesome anti-inflammatory, they're antiviral. They can actually slow or stop viruses from replicating in your body. All right, what else do elderberries do? We always want to use them cooked or dried, not fresh. They can cause some bad stomach issues fresh. I know in Europe they'll give them along with chemotherapy. They have shown to fight cancer a little bit in test tubes here, but we're a little more leery of giving it to people. So then next I'm gonna put Elecampane in there. Elecampane is awesome for lung congestion. It's warming. It stimulates It stimulates movement inside the body. It moves the mucus rather than letting it sit. It's also good for like UTIs, moves that bacteria out of your body. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon in my big one, or about 2 tablespoons in my big one and a tablespoon in my little one. And then, should I just add a little more? Sure. Use it up, it's close enough. All right, next in there I'm gonna put ginger. I was gonna use all dry ginger because the properties are a little different, but I don't think I have enough all dry, so I'm gonna go with some dry and some fresh. About the same, 2 tablespoons and 1 tablespoon. Ginger is anti-inflammatory, it's warming, it's drying, will help move all that mucus when you're sick, which is the point of this oxymel that I'm making. We want to get things moving rather than going and taking a suppressant which stops you from coughing and keeps the mucus inside you, and that mucus is doing a job. There's a reason your body's making it. It wants to get rid of those viruses or bacteria that are making you sick. And I see my grater is not working that great for the ginger, but just about there. Getting lots of that nice fresh juice out of there though. All right, I'm just gonna take these hunks and throw them in there, because we're gonna let this sit from 2 to 6 weeks. And then we'll bottle it up. All right, next in there I'm gonna put some apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar helps kill bacteria and viruses. It makes your Even though it's an acid, it's what they call an alkaloid. It makes your body a more alkaline, it has an alkaline reaction. Makes your body more alkaline, which viruses and bacteria don't like. It'll also loosen up your mucus. And it's got this really slow pour in the top, which I see is a little bit ridiculous. I'm using organic apple cider vinegar. It's never been pasteurized. I bought mine at Aldi's. You can find it everywhere nowadays though. And then I'm gonna fill these up about halfway with the apple cider vinegar when I have exactly the right amount. Might be a little short in one, but that's okay. All right, and then to finish her off, we're gonna do honey. Honey is awesome when you're sick. Even the Mayo Clinic says that it is as effective as commercial cough syrups, just plain old honey. You add some herbs to it and you got something even better. I did warm it up a little bit so we didn't have to watch the honey pour for 10 minutes. But you never want to bring it to a boil or get it too warm because you're going to kill a lot of that good stuff in your honey if you do that. I got local honey. It's a guy who lives about 5 miles away. I've actually watched him extract the honey from the hives and ate some propolis right out of there. So honey is antimicrobial, which means it kills microorganisms, bacteria, fungus, viruses, that kind of thing. And I see I'm a little bit short on the honey, but I think we can live with that. All right. This guy has a plastic jar, so that's okay. We can, oh, long cap, plastic cap, so we can put that right on there. But the other guy has a metal cap, which you don't want with vinegar. It'll start corroding it. So I'm just gonna do a double layer of plastic wrap and screw my top on. And then never forget to label them, because right in the beginning I didn't label stuff when I started making stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna make one thing. Well, the next thing you know, my cupboard's full of things that I'm not quite sure what they are all the time. So that is my Elderberry Oxymel. I'm gonna give it as gifts for Christmas with a few other things that I'll be making later this week. We will see you later.